Turns out you were right.
Join the fight with no countdown.
Yes, if you'd seen the previous video where I did a genuine reaction to the trailer for Capcom Fighting Collection 2, I was quite open that I'd never heard or seen some of these games, you know, I never had a Dreamcast. Well, I went through the comments, I respond to every comment I've ever had, and I went through them all, and I responded to them all, and I was like, this feedback about this game is insane. It's not even out yet. And everyone was right. Positive, the game's awesome, so we bought it. Let's go. So I'm going to take you through it real quick. All right, so we're straight in. And here's how it operates. No camp dad. You got offline play and you got online play. Museum, fighter awards, options. Okay, let's have a quick look at the options. System, language, buttons, etc. Music volumes. You know the drill on that stuff. Wow. If we go to offline play, then you've got this collection of games. And by the way, these two, how good are these two games? I was like, you know, you can put out an English version, Japanese version. I was trying the Japanese version on some of them yesterday. But anyway, slightly changes the names to some of them. As you can see, Fighting Jam versus Capcom Evolution or Fighting Evolution. Anyway, these games, I take it these were the Dreamcast games, absolutely phenomenal. Project Justice, Plasma Sword, Capcom vs SNK Pro, number 2, Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3. Now, the absolute massive bonus about this game, it was 3 gig. What? For all of these? £35, 3 gigs of space. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. I've known updates to garbage games just for a quarter, for 4 months worth, where they just do some bug fixes be bigger than 3 gig. It downloaded in like 5 minutes on an Xbox Series S. Absolutely tremendous. So these are awesome. Should we just give this quickly blast? You can go arcade mode, or you can training mode, or versus mode. Now, the beauty about the training mode in some of these is it has kind of hitboxes. So you can see what's going on, and what, you know, where you're going to hit, try out your combos, etc. But it's absolutely brilliant. Let's just go into it. I'll show you some gameplay. Right, so you can see the hitboxes here, okay, and then it's got your kind of special moves buttons, the EO. So here's like, you know, that's just a special move button. Now that won't work online. You think I'll just go online and spam dragon punches like this. No, it's so smooth. They work so well. It's just phenomenal. It's just ridiculous. I mean, it's just exceptional. Sprites nice, controls nice, responses nice. That background there is optional. You can have this original 4:3 sizing. I could stick this onto widescreen if I want and remove them edges, so to speak, but it gives you the background to the game. I think that's a nice touch, and to have it in the original arcade mode as well, I think this is a nice touch. So yeah, you can play around with these, you can turn them off if you want and stuff like that. Hitboxes, you can just practice around, practice your combos, and every single game has that kind of setup. So if we go exit there, and I will show you an online mode in a minute. If I show you Power Stone 2, now we go arcade mode. Okay, this game was awesome. And by the way, Capcom, straight up, how much IP do you still own that you haven't released? I mean, you've got a couple of games in the tank, I know. You know what would have been nice on this? Street Fighter 3, what was the other one? The other one, Wang Tang. Should we go Wang Tang? Can't remember the other one. It's not Alpha, it's the other one. But also, what about DLC? What about DLC in these games, huh? What about if they just goes, you know what? This game's been so well received and it's doing so well, we will put another one in there for you. You know what I mean? So they do another Street Fighter add-on or another Capcom title. Something along those lines where they could do from DLC. Bug fixes. I mean, the Capcom versus SNK, which we'll have a look at in a minute, is the EO versions, which I believe were the console versions and not the strict arcade versions. So they got rid of color, like, was it roll cancer, the stuff like that? They got rid of that. So, you know, some players might not find that appetizing, so to speak, online. But hey, I think it's all right. There's nothing wrong with it. But look at this. Now, I don't think the only down mode is, I think this used to have a story mode from what I've researched. You do not have a story mode on this, okay? You just have your basic, it's almost like a battle royale kind of mode, isn't it? But I'd never play this. This game holds up to this day. I mean, they are absolutely phenomenal. Honestly, I couldn't believe it when I was rolling through them. I was like, this is crazy. How did I never own this game? But then again, I never owned a Dreamcast, so that would explain it all. So, in short, look at this. It's insane. The place is burning down, right? And I'm up top trying to get away from it. It's absolutely insane. Let me to the top. Get out of there. So, yeah, as that kind of catches, oh, no, get back up. Jump's not working. Oh, well, we'll get dropped in. There we go. Why is that not working? I see now. Of course. Absolutely phenomenal. You know, like, this has gone into more like a role play now, almost, as opposed to a beat 'em up. Finding my way all the way to the top. It's brilliant. I've never known. It's quite a unique game where the world, I mean, look at that, from where we started from, follows the camera, and the angle of the game changes as the environment changes. And then you end up totally somewhere new. It's a bit of madness, but this is so playable. And even if you weren't from this era, you know, younger kids are getting into gaming, or just, you know, this is basics back in the day when games were a bit more basic. Yet there's enough entertainment going on here for absolute madness. I mean, what is that? It's crazy. Have a burger. Have that in the mix. Right, absolutely brilliant. So this collection is honestly so worth it. We'll come on to the online mode in a minute, but some of these, shall we try number 2? We'll try number 2. And again, training mode are absolutely just brilliant for some of the stuff you can do. We'll go stage select. Oh, it was a Capcom, so you got the grooves, and they're like Cap or SNK, weren't they? I think, depending on what you wanted to do. So R3, he can just be that. We'll pick whoever for you. Come on. It's only a training environment. So it's, yeah, what the thing is, let me just turn this on real quick. There we go. We're in. It's just a brilliant setup, and it swaps between the games so quickly and so seamlessly that it's not like a complete drag to, you know, switch game and think, oh, I've got to go through all the exit of this one to get to the next one. It's set up so well that it's just absolutely brilliant. So if we resume, and here we go, okay? So as you can see, it's got the similar hitbox setup, and I can practice things to my heart's content, and, you know, have a little blast. I haven't got into this properly yet. I do not have time, but I am slowly getting into playing it again. Now, if we go to exit here, okay, exit training, yes, and we go Capcom, and let's go back and let's go online play this time. Show you that. Ranked. We're always about that ranked life. SNK2 basic standby, and that's it. All you do now is look for your online opponents, and there is in-game lobbies and things like that. Now, what you will have to note is, exit that one down here, cross-region matchmaking on. You can't turn the one-button special moves on, so, you know, you won't get people coming in and just spamming dragon punches or Hadoukens constantly, because that gets automatically turned off. But it will look for an opponent for a while. The only downside is, major downside, and again, this is what I was talking about with DLC. Can they fix this? There's no cross-play. So now my system is going to be looking for Xbox players only in said region. So it won't go to PC. It won't go to PlayStation, which is, to me, you know, a major misstep in this day and age. I remember Mortal Kombat being like that, behind the trend of just, look, make them all cross-play. Get them all out there. That's what people want to see. Look at this sun on me. It's bright out there today. Apologies if the camera gets affected. But essentially, it's not crossplay. Capcom, you need to change that. This game will explode. So for me now, I'm looking for, you know, in the middle of the week, an online opponent at the same time as someone on Xbox just happened to be searching at the same time, where different regions, different, you know, genres, different Xboxes, different consoles. Here we go. We're in. Here comes a new challenger. Bring it on. I've played one match. Begin match, yes. Right, so that was quite quick, to be honest. What are we going with? We're going with SNK? I'm going with Capcom. You heard me? Right. Which one have I picked here? I'm going to go Ryu. And I'm going to go Ken. Cheesy as hell. The Dream Team. Can't beat them. What is this game? Wait a minute. What one have I clicked here? I've clicked the wrong one. I don't even know what this is. It's not SNK number 2. But still, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Order select. We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to try. God damn it. The backgrounds, again, you can edit out, but I quite like them in there, you know. I think they're all right. What we got here? Let me in there. Let me in. Oi! Oh, he's got me pending. Get out of there, man. Oi! Come on, you ain't gonna stop you ain't gonna stop the power of the Dragon Punch, are you? Yeah, you just can't. Boom! What? I haven't done any practice. Give me a break. Look, already this is so addictive. We'll talk through this round now. It's just awesome. You know, it's just an awesome game. And the how smooth it feels is just another level. Because normally, you know, I expect like a little bit of lag and things like that, or a bit of slow delay. There is nothing of the sort. It is just brilliant. Come on! Whoa, what? Must have been a bit delayed on that Dragon Punch. Lack of practice. By the way, backgrounds are so crisp as well. I mean, give me a break. They are so crisp. It's just a beautiful game, and it's just the access of it is so easy. I mean, it's just too playable, and every sense of the word, you know. Oh, that big Dragon Punch. Remember, always Ken's was awesome, wasn't it? Every time. Every time. Every night. Every night.
Every night.
Third up. Final round. Go. Nah. Telegraphed it, didn't you? You telegraphed it. Come on, give me a break. Schön! No. Well, my controller battery's dying. Oh, I got a little glitch then. Going quiet because it's like concentration mode. It's gone. My battery's gone. What? Oi, oi. Boom. Getting a bit nervous there towards the end. Had to go quiet. Brilliant. Absolutely that. Fighting game fans rejoice. Ah, there you go. The pro version. Loved it. No, sorry, I'm doing a game review, my dude. I am not running. I just haven't played enough and I've got to review some other games. So that's it on there. The only thing is, I believe the Power Stone games also had a story mode on the Dreamcast, and they don't on this as it stands. Again, can they expand this game and add them in? I'd play them if they had them, but I don't think they are. It's just literally arcade, online versus offline play, and that's all you've really got. But let's try one more. And again, Japanese version changes the names, as you can see, which is a nice touch. We've got English version. We've got, let's have a look. Which one should we go? That's the only one with a bad rep, wasn't it? Some of them, that one's got a bit of a bad rep. It was like an incomplete game, but the rest of them, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Should we have a look at it anyway? Look, I'll show you. Then show me. Characters, it was a nice idea though. Look at them all. Look at them. Oh, you got to fight that thing. Hauser. Thing's broken. Infinity Chamber, Hong Kong. Yeah. So, I mean, you can see already, can't you? I mean, look at that background. That's all pixelated. If I move that one over. It's just looks terrible, doesn't it? And already this one feels slightly different to the other ones. Just in terms of its setup, it feels a little bit different. Characters are a bit more lethargic. The reach doesn't seem as good. But if all the backgrounds are like that, that's really disappointing. But will I still play it? Hell yeah, it's damn Street Fighter. Give me a break. Street Fighters are amazing. But it gives you all the hitboxes, combos you can have a look at, etc. All the grooves. All I'm going to say is I'm going to finish this video. And I'm going to say this is such a win, this game. Thank you to everybody who responded in the comments telling me to get this game, because this is just incredible, to be honest. It really is. It's just so easy to navigate and play each of these games. And it's amazing to have this kind of, selection on a modern day console that is just so easy to reach and play. I mean, it's great. Look at that Wolverine looking dude. We'll go with him. Run me through it. We got viewers waiting. Those who are still here, which I doubt there's many of you, but if you are, much respect to you, sir. Is this that one that was like, like in a secondary school, or as we call it, like a high school? You were fighting in that kind of environment all the time. Crazy. But anyway, even like this works well. I mean, look, I will play this a little bit more. And I've only had like literally one or two goes, but already you can see the strings you could put together, and kind of what it does. He's got so many. I mean, that's already the third or fourth signature move for this guy I'm playing with. Look at this. Crazy. That is complete madness, but it's brilliant. Look at it. What even is that? The person's half dead. What is it? These moves unlimited or what? Phenomenal. Should we try some normal? I'll try some normal stuff rather than the spam that button. Look. Give me that. Give me a break. No, you know what? They're just too much fun though, aren't they? Come on. Up you get. Bang. Brilliant. What is that? Right. Enough. Absolute win. Nothing more I can say about this game than absolute win. And some of them obviously will be 4-player online, especially the Power Stones. Brilliant. And the lobbies it has on online play as well. So if we just show you one more online play, and you can see here, ranked leaderboard, high score challenge, custom match. So you can create lobby, you can join a lobby. It's just brilliant. And game version either. Let's just search a lobby real quick. Couldn't find a session, no problem. But you can create your own, have players observing. It's such a win. It's so easy to navigate. I'm going to sign off by saying, if I get comments like that, overwhelming feedback like that, I'm all in. I do listen to feedback. I'm going to obviously listen to people who've played these games before. I'm not going to sit there and react to a trailer and say, oh, that don't look great. This is amazing. And if I had to go with a score out of 10, it would be literally 9.5 out of 10. I'd have to knock a half off for that. That's them elements of story mode missing, and the cross-play not being a thing right now. Capcom add that in and you've got an absolute win on your hands beyond belief. Take it easy. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.